The global landscape today is passing through a complex and multidimensional phase. Rapid changes in political, economic, environmental, and scientific spheres are not only influencing the internal affairs of states but also reshaping international relations and the balance of power. Over the past decade, the center of global power has gradually been shifting from the west to the east. While the United States and the European Union still play significant roles, China's economic growth and its Belt and Road Initiative, Russia's geopolitical strategies, and India's emerging influence are laying the foundations for a new multipolar world order. In this scenario, competition and conflicts of interest in international relations are intensifying. Economically, the world is facing several major challenges. Global inflation, energy crises, and supply chain disruptions have destabilized economies. Inflation has increased public frustration in developed nations, while developing countries are struggling under the weight of debt and currency pressure. Amid these challenges, the rapid rise of digital currencies and AI-driven economies is transforming the global trade structure, creating both new opportunities and risks. On the environmental front, the situation is alarming. Climate change, global warming, and the increasing frequency of natural disasters have placed environmental protection at the top of the global agenda. Rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and extreme weather patterns threaten not only ecosystems but also the global economy and security. Differences between developed and developing countries over environmental responsibilities remain a major obstacle to implementing international climate agreements. In terms of security, the world is in a state of uncertainty. The ongoing war in Ukraine has triggered the most significant geopolitical tension since the Cold War. Growing confrontation between NATO and Russia could extend its impact beyond Europe, reaching the Middle East and Asia. Similarly, tensions between Iran, Israel, and Gulf states in the Middle East, as well as the China-Taiwan dispute in the Asia-Pacific, pose serious threats to global stability. In the fields of science and technology, progress is accelerating, but so are ethical and legal dilemmas. Advances in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and space exploration have the potential to improve human life but also carry risks of misuse. Data privacy, cybersecurity, and the balance of digital power will remain key elements of international policy in the coming years. Another prominent feature of the global stage is the growing role of public movements and civil society. Social media has given public opinion a global platform, increasing pressure on governments and powerful institutions to uphold transparency, human rights, and justice. Overall, the global landscape has entered an era where traditional centers of power and established norms are being challenged. Shifting geopolitical, economic, and technological forces are creating new alliances, competitions, and threats. In this environment, global leadership must promote cooperation not only for protecting their own interests but also for addressing common challenges such as climate change, poverty, and international security. Without a unified strategy, the future could become even more uncertain and unstable. This is an era where every change in the global landscape directly affects every nation and every individual. Therefore, understanding, dialogue, and mutual respect are the essential foundations upon which a peaceful and prosperous world can be built.